Luke and Mark were still chasing, and they were closing in. The man pulled me inside with him, still holding my wrist. The doors closed, shutting out the noise, and shutting out everything. My heart pounded in my chest as the elevator began to rise. "Where are we going?" I whispered, half afraid of the answer. He turned his head slightly, his eyes burning into mine. "To my penthouse," he said.
You'll be safe there.
Somehow, even with everything I had been through that day, I believed him. Maybe I had a natural penchant for falling into wrong hands. Nate Scott for centuries, the Lycans had ruled the werewolf race. They were stronger, faster, and nearly immortal, and were born kings. But time had not been kind. Wars, disease, and betrayal had cut their numbers until only I remained. I was the last Lycan alive, and I was the last Lycan king of the werewolves. At 28, the weight of my kind rested on my shoulders. In order to survive, we moved into human cities and learned to live among them, blending into their world because we had no choice. We worked like them, dressed like them, and hid our true selves. To the humans, I was only Scott Moore, the young billionaire who owned a chain of Phoenix malls and countless other businesses. If our true identities were discovered, it would mean the end of us. Every year, Lycans went into a frenzy to rut for a week in order to mate. And it was that time of the year for me. I wanted to fuck every she-wolf or human I came in contact with, but I was restraining myself. I took heavy medication to stop my desires and lust. And the elders never let me forget my duty, especially during this time. They said it was time I took a mate and produced heirs. They told me every day that my bloodline was too important to end with me, and that without me the werewolves would die out. It was me who gave them the power to exist. They wanted me to continue the Lycan line. But they didn't understand the risk. Being a Lycan was different from being a normal werewolf. My power was stronger, heavier. If a female she-wolf carried my pup, download Litiri and search for the keyword #HLP668 to watch the following content.